Director of Elections was in federal court today defending the state's process of rooting out non-citizen voters and how the information was rolled out to counties. Several groups are suing the state over this list of 95,000 names. KXAN's Steffi Lee reports from federal court in San Antonio.
Texas Director of Elections Keith Ingram says that the advisory from the Secretary of State's office was not intended to be an order or a directive. He says that the Secretary of State's office routinely checks these lists to maintain the most up-to-date voter registration information. His office compiles the data with DPS and then hands it over to counties. He says at that point it's up to local county election officials to do the work verifying this information. Ingram says elections officials were specifically told what to do with the information the Secretary of State's office sent to the county. Counties should have investigated each individual citizenship status themselves. Ingram says his office explicitly noted the counties weren't supposed to immediately send the notices of examination to the people on the list without looking into it. However, plaintiffs argue that wasn't clear in the communication from the state, nor was it clear that this list of names wasn't up to date.
You know, tens of thousands of people naturalize every year in Texas. You won't find that information to explain why more investigation is necessary if you're going to act on this at all, which we don't think you should act on stale data. You won't find any of that in Mr. Ingram's emails or in the press advisories.
In response to this lawsuit, the Attorney General's office has said we continue to look forward to defending the voting rights of all Texans by assuring that everyone on the voter rolls in Texas is eligible to vote. The hearing today ended in the middle of Ingram's cross-examination. Both parties will be back in court either on Friday or early next week. In San Antonio, Steffi Lee, back to you.
A reference was made in court today to 2012 when the state of Texas tried to purge the names of 81,000 possibly dead voters from the voting rolls. Then Attorney General Greg Abbott agreed to only purge the names of those who were confirmed dead. The state sent letters to thousands asking them to confirm that they were alive. Those who did not respond were going to be deleted from the voter registry.